Alright, howdy boyos, and welcome back to Company of Heroes 2 today with the Wikinger mod. And I actually was looking at the workshop, and then I realized that this was probably one of the most, if not the most subscribed map in the last 3 months, so I figured I would check it out and have a little bit of a very, very late war scenario. I am, of course, myself playing as the Americans, and I have a friendly AI who's playing as the British. We have two opponents, and they're both playing as the German Western Front Army. Forgot their real name, Western Front Command, or you know what I mean. Anyway, the Western Front Germans, they're more focused around the SS and elite infantry, I think, than the Wehrmacht is. Anyway, today I was hoping to grab myself a armor doctrine, if it works, which it should, and go for some late war tanks. I haven't played KO2 in a very, very long time. I was actually trying to get Bishop on to play a little, like, AI 2v2, I guess, but he was not available, so I figured I'd just play it by myself and give myself a friendly AI. I will, of course, link this map in the description, as well as the Wikinger mod itself, which, between Spearhead and Wikinger, I think those are my favorite two mods for KO2, and a lot of people will say, oh, but it's unbalanced or it's unfair or whatever, but in the end, I loved the Blitzkrieg mod for KO1 so much because it added, like, well, I would say realism, some people would say probably annoyances. Personally, I'm a very big fan of having the more realistic approach where you cannot just have an MG42 lay 12, 15, 1800 rounds down on a squad of infantry, and they're just sitting there eating every single round. It gets frustrating. Obviously, there's suppression and stuff, but, and this is not so much me hating on Company of Heroes in general, it's just me having a different preference, I guess, to the way that the game mechanics work. Like, if I look at a game like Men of War, maybe not so much in single player because it kind of depends on your difficulty level and some other things, but if you're talking about multiplayer Men of War, it is brutal. You get shot once and you die, and that's obviously increased with mods like Rob's mod and Valor and GZM when that was popular back in the day, and that really just still speaks to me a lot more than people might think. And honestly, if I could choose between a hardcore KO2 and a regular KO2, and I'm not saying that one is necessarily better because it's hardcore, because I'm not one of those elitists. I don't necessarily think that way, but to me, it's way more fun to have a realistic-esque game than... Oh, let's go lay down. It's way more fun for me to have a realistic-esque game than it is to have a game where people will trade shots indefinitely. Like right now, with the BAR, I should have the advantage here. And as you can see, laying prone, I mean, we're ending up to be even. However, I did lose a guy before they lost one of theirs. So, in the end, I do think I got out of that quite good. If we can set up on this wall, get the engineers to come back here and capture the zone. And now we got green cover. Oh my god, that's a lot of Germans. But yeah, no, I personally just like this. I don't think there's anything bad about not liking it. And I understand why people, like some, well, I wouldn't say professional. I don't think there's any, like, people who actually have this as their job, as far as I'm aware. People, if they are, don't be offended. But, obviously, like Call of Duty and Rainbow Six Siege and all these games have, like, pro people playing it. There's definitely some people that I've seen play that are a trillion times better than I am. Look, I'm playing against AI, okay? I don't have a very high... Like, I'm not estimating myself to be one of the top players. Far from it. I know that I could probably not even beat heroic AI. So let's not get carried away. But what I'm trying to say is, obviously, I understand why some pro players really don't like this mod, or people who are pretty good at PvP, because it's going to be unbalanced, or there are certain things that aren't, kept in check, or, kept in the back of their mind. And I really sometimes feel like that Wikinger and Spearhead, as far as I can see from my perspective as a mainly PvE player, that it is a game, or there are mods that are mostly, I guess, better for PvE, to the point where I wouldn't really want to play PvP against a good player in Spearhead, because I would probably go ahead and start crying after I lose my first units, because that would probably be a very bad thing. Now, I honestly don't even have a clue what half these things are. I think Wikinger and Spearhead an update. There's a fire direction center. Needs forward observers foxhole. Oh, maybe I can build those things. Who knows? Can we? Nope. No, let's get you back. I'm looking. There is... No, that's a fighting position. Okay, there's nothing in here. What's that? Mines? Okay, I'll just stick here for now. We are in decent cover. Our AI actually brought up a boys anti-tank rifle, which I'm assuming is not too accurate, because otherwise it could be a sniper. We're fine here. Let's move up a little bit more to this wall. And next thing I want to buy would be a machine gun. Okay, well, let's get a frag out and run, because we're not going to win this battle. And we just got out of that place in time, too. That frag grenade instantly killed my wounded soldier. We're going to grab a machine gunner, or machine gun team, I should say. Not just a machine gunner, but a machine gun team. And put them up on this little incline here. Although there is a flamethrower unit moving in, so we're going to have to move in quick and stop them. Ooh, we can specialize. That sounds cool. Oh, damn, that's badass. Okay, okay, that's... Oh, you didn't even get a second... Oh, never mind. That's actually really cool. That is really cool. That is a really cool addition, I'm assuming, that Wikinger made. The main thing that kind of frustrates me, and I know this is not a Relic thing, this is a Sega thing that obviously acquired Relic after, I believe, THQ went out of business during the development of Co 2. Co 1 has these amazing self-made models by all these modders, whether it's Blitzkrieg or you name it. They all have these models that they made themselves, and they're really fucking badass. Oh, we are in a world of trouble here if we don't get this machine gun up and running. And then there's Co 2, and there's these amazing mods like Wikinger and Spearhead, and there's no way for them to make their own models because, as far as I'm aware, there's either an engine limitation on importing them, or it's just simply not possible, which really sucks, because honestly, I really love the Blitzkrieg mod for Co 1, and the Europe at War, what is it called again? Europe at War? I forgot what the name of the mod is, but it's the, oh my god, I played through the mod entirely, that's so bad. It might be Europe at War, which is just an insanely amount of high quality self-made skins by a modder. And it's just such a shame that you're not able to do that in Co 2. And I understand why, I'm not bitching, it just kind of sucks. Alright, let's see. We can get our company command post. We should probably get some more Rifflemanis as well. Engineers, go back up. Actually, engineers, we go into the middle area. Oh, we got SAS over here now. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Our team is doing or my team, not our team. My teammate's doing a good job. It's just more anti-tank rifle, I guess so. Rifle squad, ready for auction. All right, let's get a bar. Let's look at some more combat up close because I haven't really been doing that, which is a shame. I do like watching. I do think Co 2 is a pretty good looking game. Don't get me wrong, it looks really good. Sucks that, you know, they cannot import their own models, but can we get a frag behind this? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's their frag. Oh, that was a good frag. And they missed theirs because I moved. Still in control. Let's actually pull these Rifflemanis back and get them a little bit healed up. And we'll move these into the house. After we frag this place. Okay, get down, get down, get... Oh, it's moved into the house. Oh, that was actually not a bad frag. Oh, that could be bad. Ooh, okay. Whew. That was close. Kill him, kill him. There's 2 left. Come on. They're running. Well, they're not running. They're just stopping in the middle of the road. Guy, come down. 1 bar isn't going to really do too much of a difference there, I think. We need to get... Okay, here we go. Now we actually got some units. We got an M20, we got a Stewart, we got an MA Greyhound, or we could upgrade to the battalion command post and we can actually get some tanks rolling out. And seeing as I want to kind of reenact the American tank I wouldn't say army necessarily, but the American tank memes. We'll go ahead and do that. I would love to have a Pershing though. What's this? Okay, that's a command vehicle. That's not really necessary for me right now. Let's get the suspension, and then task force. Oh my god, I thought it said like Abrams tank. I was gonna be like, what? Wait, how do I get rid of this? There you go. Okay, that was a bit of a stupid question. Actually, could have probably answered that myself without questioning that. Let's put these guys on the point. Give them a dirty cal. A dirty cal. Get it? No, that's bad. I'm sorry. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh no! God, that sucked. I'm stupid. Let's go towards the Pershing. We need 4 points for that, so we'll do here. We'll probably get a good Shermuni, and we'll go from there. Is this a heavy? Oh, heavy. It's a different one. Okay, I have to get this as well, which is 120 fuel health, which is a lot. Let's retreat, peoples. Get the machine gun to be upgraded. These guys now got a 30 cal and a bar, which should put them in a decent position to lay down some fire. My AI is doing a good job. Oh, here comes... Oh my god, here comes a fucking Canadian M10 Wolverine tank destroyer and a Churchill Mark 7. Right, now it's our turn to also drop units on the battlefield. We'll start getting a Sherman, and then next up we'll get the Heavy Ordnance Depot activation. Depot, not depot. Or is it depot? No, it's depot, right? Depot. A depot. Ooh, they have Panzerjägertrupp. But they should be... I mean, they're only M1 carbines, but we should be okay. Let's get a fuel cache going up. Oof. Come on, come on. I do love the camouflage on these Panzerjägers. I'm just surprised that we haven't done much more damage. Well, I guess they're being shot at. I mean, they are engineers. Oh, they also have 502nd SS Jägerbataillon, which are... These guys have infrared STG-44. So this is actually, like, super... As far as I'm aware, these guns and their, like, the combination of that did exist. But they were very, very rare. To the point where a very, very small minority of units would have actually been outfitted with those. Like, we're talking about... less than 100 most likely, but still very interesting in my opinion. Right, what can we get for this thing? Dozer, we could. We have a 50 cal, tank commander. Let's get a 50 cool, and let's get a dozer. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's get a dozer as well. So what I like about Wikinger is if you have the manpower, or if you have the ammo or fuel for the upgrade, or mostly it's ammo, I guess, technically speaking, for your, let's say, your vehicle, you can immediately get it. Like, it does, there's no waiting time, it doesn't take any added time. When you buy it, you get it, which is really cool, because it means you are immediately ready for every situation that's going to be thrown at you. At the same time, it does mean that, you know, it works for the enemy as well. Now, I'm kind of, ooh, support rifleman. Ooh, that's actually a really badass unit. Alright, let's get the 30 cal set up. And let's create a barrier over here and make some actual cover, which could be cool. Because it actually, if I'm not wrong, it actually does do that. That's pretty fucking badass. Like, you can actually see the barrier being moved. That is really cool in my opinion. No. Let's reverse you. Let's reverse you. Alright, let's make another one. There we go. That is really badass. That is honestly really cool to me, personally. There we go. No, let's go back again. And let's make one right here. And then we'll get the support infantry to move to this position. There we go. Now we got some actual cover going, which is pretty freaking badass. Okay, let's get you set up on this area. Our AI is actually pushing really hard. I do want to get some more. I do want to get some Shermans going out here at some point. I kind of feel bad. We can actually destroy barriers as well, but we should be fine. We can add. I think it looks cool already. That's like a really badass thing. I think. It actually apparently blocks the passage of units. But not only that, it does create green cover in the middle of nowhere. So with a Sherman, you can just start randomly creating cover, which is really badass. Now there is some SS Freiwilligen Infanterie around, who are, as far as I know, just Eastern Front volunteers. Maybe not so. Okay, so it makes sense to me personally, but at the same time, there's a downside. So if you're the German commander and you have these like Eastern Front volunteers that probably aren't going to be the most elite of units and are, if anything, prone to maybe switching sides, you wouldn't want them to fight the Russians because they would probably surrender to the Russians. However, at the same time, they probably know that if they surrender to the Russians, they might get executed for being traitors. So if they fight the Allies, they might surrender to the Americans, thinking like, oh, the Americans will treat us better. So there's kind of a weird conundrum. But I guess at the same time, like, there were some very ferocious combat units that were formed from Eastern volunteers that fought extra hard because they knew that if they were captured, they were going to get executed or, you know, worse, tortured. But, well, I guess personally, I think torture is probably worse than executed because you actually die. But then again, torture can, I mean, I could say torture can really suck, but everyone can understand that. But the point of that is basically like, you know, they're useless on both fronts because, well, maybe they'll fight with more tenacity or ferocity. Ferocity. I can't speak. I can never say that word. It kind of depends, I guess, on who they're fighting. But I do know that I think one of the Baltic countries, like Latvia or Estonia, had like 80,000 volunteers fight on the German side, and that was mostly because, as far as I'm aware, they were very much against the Soviet Union before, you know, because they were afraid of what the Soviet Union would do to their country. So they were like, well, we're gonna have to fight them, and if we're gonna have to fight them, you know, we might not like the Germans, but at this point, the Germans are the ones who are winning the war. You know, when it was 1941 and they invaded the Soviet Union and they liberated, in between brackets, liberated Estonia. So I guess it's an interesting thing to think about. Can we get this Ostwind? I kind of feel bad that none of that did any damage to me, like nothing. I just kind of feel like an asshole. All right, we need one more point for a Pershing. And what is this? Oh, it's a Pershing ace. Oh, well, that's fucking, that's something. What is this? Fuel. Dispatch. Oh my god, we can get a fucking 2 tank destroyers and a M20. Nah, we're fine though. That's oh, just a half track. I'm surprised there's no like tanks. I think I had this, well, not discussion, but I had this thing last time when I played Wikinger. I really feel like the AI doesn't like tanks as much as I do, or as the friendly AI does, because you can see there's definitely a Churchill and a Wolverine. But then again, these are Cullen units, so maybe Spearhead doesn't use, or sorry, Wikinger doesn't use like tanks as much. Calliope, we don't need that. We'll get a Pershing. So it's a heavy tank in World War II, but then I think basically right after it was made into a medium tank because it was actually comparably, as far as I'm aware, a pretty light tank. Definitely nowhere near as heavy as an actual Tiger, if I'm not wrong. But then again, it is a pretty damn good tank. It's got a 90 mil, which is an insane tank killer. And looking at what the game says about armor, it does have relatively thick armor, considering the Tiger had the Tiger 2 had 180 millimeters, but it was a slow piece of shit. And then you get the Pershing, who has a lot of armor, but it also has a good gun and, I mean, maneuverability. I mean, maneuverability can be measured in multiple ways, but I think everyone can agree that a King Tiger isn't going to be... Oh my god! Oh shit! That's not what I expected! Oh god. Well, my Sherman's going to have a bad time with that. Well, I'm glad I'm bringing... Oh my god. Alright, let's retrieve this fucking... God, I did not expect the Tiger 2 when I was talking about one. What are we going to do? Well... We are bringing up a Pershing, but that Tiger 2 is, god damn. I think it's commanded by a Tiger Ace as well. All right, let's just grab both of these things, I guess. And I do know I'm floating a lot of manpower. I'm just playing this for fun. I'm not playing this to actually try and be Gucci at the game. I do like how this guy looks. What is this fucking guy? That's, oh, what is this? Okay, that's just a Panzer IV F1. We can deal with that. Our Pershing is moving up. I need to find bazooka infantry. Do I have any? Oh, here, anti-tank squad. Or I could just buy a slugger, or a Jackson, sorry. Do I get Calliope's? Oh, do I? No, that's actually kind of a, this is a interesting, I mean, I guess you don't get a lot of air support, which is something that usually the Americans are pretty good with, or spammy with, I guess. Ooh, we have HVAP. I do need to figure out where this Tiger 2 is. Alright, let's move out of the way so I can deal with you. Or just stay there and block my path. That works too. Oh, this is bad. Why do I have no smoke launchers on you? Retreat! Oh, God. Okay, retreat, retreat, retreat. That Tiger 2 is going to cause some actual issues for me. I didn't think that that would happen. So it's a 2-star Tiger 2 already. That's going to be awkward to deal with. Unless I get a sniper to recon the... What is this? Nope. Sniper, sniper, sniper. I need to get a sniper and just... He needs to be hidden. So I can basically recon... Wait, how can I heal people here? Is it the Churchill? I doubt it. What is allowing me to respawn here? Interesting. Oh, it might be this... No. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to deal with that. Which could be harder than I thought. Oh, it's giving me an angle on it, though. The slugger... I almost said slagger. The Jackson, or slugger, which are two different things, I know. But this guy actually looks kind of cool. He's definitely like a captain, like, character, but they gave him, like, a different helmet, I think. It's a hard thing to think, how am I going to do that? Okay, now it's retreating. But the 90 mil on that should do a lot of damage, but there's no guarantee for that. Is there a camouflage option for the sniper? No. Is there at all? No, that's just hiding. Sprint, evasive actions. Okay, this is basically stealth. But he's gonna go prone in mud. Well, let's just tell him to move up first, and then we'll get there. Let's sprint. Oh, there's a Brumbear here. Hello, Brumbear. We'll try and get eyes on the Tiger 2, because this is gonna just be a Tiger 2 hunting session now. I'm not against that, though. It'll be cool, but at the same time, it's gonna be really frustrating. Oh, hello there, Stuckmeister General. Oh, that is bad. Let's retreat, because that is definitely the Tiger 2. Oh, we have to have a glider drop right here to horse a glider. Hello. Sweet mother of gliders. Did my sniper just die? Literal. God damn it, dude. Like, see, this is how bad I am at this game. Did not pay attention for 5 seconds. And for 5 seconds, I mean like 20 seconds, but yeah, whatever. That was horrible. That was bad. Let's get the Tiger Ace, or the Pershing Ace. Screw it. Holy shit nuggets. Sure. Holy balls. So, what is the difference between these two? Okay, so this one can go all the way up to Veterancy 5. This one can only go up to Veterancy 4. But I'm not sure what is the benefit here. Okay, so it already has the self-repair ability. And that's the camouflage ability, which I guess are useful. Both of those, but other than that, it's just a regular Pershing. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess, so let's try it. Okay, this time I won't lose the sniper. I'll actually put him behind the tank right here. Now, I gotta find out. Ooh, flamethrower, it's a grenade coming in from... Oh, that was brutal. I need to figure out a way to deal without getting... Oh, there, hello there, Mr. Half-Track. That should easily die. It should be one big boom. Yes, nice. Is this a... God damn it! AI, please stop. Stop being mean to me, dude. All right, 3, 4. Let's set you to hold fire and go prone. And I guess he'll go Invisibrew. Suit. There you go. Okay, good. I just took a couple seconds. There. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of glad I went armor now because it seems like there's actually a lot of stuff out there. Okay, I don't have enough resources because I just spent $1,300. No, there goes a plane. I'd spent a shitload of money on the ace Pershing. I really want to figure out where this one is, so I need to. Okay, we just it's a level 3 right now. God damn, dude. See if we can hide behind this. I need to flank it, but it's gonna not be easy. I do have HVAP. Okay. HVAP loading. Fire before it gets by the building. You're gonna be shitting me. Go back. Oh, the damage. Retreat. Oh, I'm sitting here with my face hurting. Oh, well, the Tiger 2 is moving. Okay, we're going to have to get some bazooka squads because this is going to take forever. We're using American tanks to try and deal with the German heavy tank. Everyone knows that's not going to work. What is this guy doing? Forward observer officer.
New unit ready and on the field.
Oh, these guys actually are produced very quickly. Holy balls. That seems a little bit interesting. All right, well, what are we going to do with you? You're going to be number 5. And your job will kind of just basically be to die. More. Oh, hello. Oh, that's... You're not going to enjoy that, little Churchill. Oh, that's going to suck. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Let's get him in a ditch over here. Okay, the Churchill just smoked up. This is actually a really cool tank battle. I'm trying to watch this from here. He just missed? Or he just hit something else? HVAP loaded. That's a very good round of HVAP right on the side of the turret, it looked like. There goes the Churchill. Ooh, it's almost dead. Charge, charge, charge. We got... Oh, hello there, Mr. Tigru. What? Oh, no. Yes! Yes. Hero of America there. Tiger 2 is burning off. That is really cool. The whole animation of how, like, it was trying to stay alive. It just all went up in flames. That was really bad. Oh, we just killed a Hetzer. Or, sorry, a Jagdpanzer 38 before people get triggered that it wasn't actually called a Hetzer. Because as far as I'm aware, there was no documentation ever used that the Germans called it the Hetzer for some reason. Which is interesting to think about. Alright, now we have a lot of people up here. We should probably keep pushing up a little bit more and stop being a fucking lazy prick about it. So, instead of being lazy pricks, let's start moving up, I guess. Move up. 1 and 2, and the support unit behind this. And we'll have these guys start capturing, even though they might get wrecked by that flak. Although I can probably kill it finally now, for good. Although I should have bought HE. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's... Oh, that was a bounce. I don't know how that bounced. That's good, though. Good for me. Good for the good guys. Good for the good boys. Where... Oh, I did not have to use... Oh, no, they're not useless. They're actually very useful. Here's some SS Freiwillige Infanterie again. Let's go around and try and get a flank going. Bro, take this Sherman down. We just capture this. What is this? Oh, it's an MG42. Okay, I do not... I want to fuck with the anti-aircraft gun right now. I think the hit it! That's a bounce. Retreat. Definitely don't want to face this tiger. I really thought I could use, in fact, the infantry, but since the infantry basically died almost entirely already, I'd have to pull those guys back. This Sherman needs to set up over here. Pershing goes down. So we had a Pershing, an elite Pershing fight a Tiger 2 ace. Now we're gonna have to have this Pershing fight like a regular Tiger. Could still be dangerous though, considering they does have a really good gun. Did something map order. Rotate the gun, you idiot! You dumb nugget. Rotate! HVAP, loading. Why aren't you rotating the turret more? Ass hit. Oh, this tiger is doomed. Wow, nice bounce, loser. 5 seconds for HVAP. We're not gonna get another shot off, but we got 2 shots off in that time. He bounces, and the tiger is toast here, pretty much. Nice. Oh, wow, look at that. The crew, I just pointed at the screen, but the crew dismounted. That was something I don't think I've ever seen before. That was badass. Okay, we're going to deal with a Stug, which is, we're just going to bounce on that time over and over again. So instead of dealing with that right now, let's heal these people up, because I kind of feel like an asshole. I kind of fucking wasted these friends of mine. Alright, hello there, Pershing Ace. I'm gonna say hello. There's a lot of vehicles over here, to be honest. Alright, why is the AI not attacking this a little bit more? Come on. Where's my sniper? Sniper, just, oh, don't get run over by the Valentine, please. Okay, well, we're okay, I guess. Oh my god. Get mowed down by an AA gun. Okay, well, our sniper just needs to keep moving up. Oh, I have a lot of points. I get a Calliope, I guess. That'd be a good vehicle to throw some rockets downrange. Alright, well, we just destroyed a building. Time for us to move up a little bit more. Hello there, Mr. Tank. Oh my god, that Ostwind just got destroyed. Hit it, fire. Oof, damn, these Pershings are doing the Lord's work today. If it wasn't for the Pershings, I would have had a very hard time dealing with that veteran King Tiger. In all seriousness, that would have been a very, very sad time. Low HE, fire at the infantry. Oh, that was a miss. Okay, heal. Move up into the zone. We are being engaged by something. What are these guys? Oh, I thought they were, they're the Schwarzekatze. I thought they were like a medic squad for like 1 second. I was like, what?
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Oh yeah, boy. Let's put you number 6 and get you going to the front line. And then we'll do a full barrage of all the rockets. This says all. They both say all, but this one is a full one, not just the half. I should have really bought some HE for my infantry, or for my tanks, I guess, but I didn't. So good hit. Good hit. I can't wait for YouTube to demonetize because they said fucking. I say it too. I don't give a fuck. See? Come on. I do want to use this. Almost a Katusha. I do want to use this Barauhe. Alright, let's go. Oh no! Are you serious? That wasn't everything. Yeah, I was about to say, you better not just screw me out of 200 money or ammo just for nothing. Oh my god, look at the just barrage of just, oh my god, that's horrible. Oh, that hurts. That hurts to see. It hurts to not, it's not me, it still hurts. I just feel like an asshole. It's so brutal. Oh, I loaded HVAP. That's a waste of money, I suppose, but whatever. We need to kill this tiger too, man. Alright, well these things are just getting wrecked by, I think, the AA-10. Oh, that sucks. Let's get you healed up. Okay, we did hit it. It's half health. That was a bounce. It's screwed up. We're gonna have to retreat you. Alright, let's repair your own vehicle real quick. Did I just get a smoke grenade pop? Because I shouldn't. No, I was about to say, there's no smoke grenades on these tanks. I have a sneeze, almost sneezed there. Alright, we're just kind of destroying them in their cap zone. I kind of feel like, or their spawn zone, but it's fine. Let's repair. And let's get you running and heal. And push you up over here and heal, heal, heal. So actually this is turning into quite a battle. I was really thinking my Persians were gonna just kinda run over everything. But what's this thing? Oh, exhaust damage. Oh, that's kinda cool. It's like smoke and everything. That'll look cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to really fight off that Tiger 2. 'Cause that's not a joke. Alright, well, we're gonna have to kill this somehow. These bazooka squads are not strong enough. They don't have enough people inside of them. That sounds really stupid. I probably should rephrase that. But they don't have enough men inside of their squad to actually be useful to me at the moment. That Panzerbeobachtungswagen. Oh, this Tiger 2 is almost dead. Oh, there's more SS Fallschirmjäger. We're gonna have to get the Panzer... Well, I guess tank hunters, not Panzer hunters. They're American. Tank hunt. Well, they are technically Panzer hunters, but they're not because, you know, they would just call them tank hunters. But you know what I mean. Oh, that is not good. We could have done without that Tiger. I need to get some more tanks going. I'm gonna get one Calliope Sally enough, but we can get some Jacksons going. Let's get 2 of them. They'll be fine. And we got all the points. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, sure. American War Machine. I don't give a fuck. Sure, let's do it. That Tiger, though. Alright, we're gonna have to keep moving up now to fight this thing. Oh, it's showing us its side. Hit it! Oh, it's an AA gun. It's an AA gun. It's an AA gun. It's an AA gun. That's not good. We cannot fight that. We cannot push into that side of the area right now. HVAP loading. HVAP loading. Push, push, push. Nice. Oh, it's almost dead. Nice. It's not dead yet. It's like got no. Did it just die? Is it exploding? I think it's exploding. Nice. The crew just bailed out of that. They are a goner. Now it's time for us to push up and show them what America can do. This AA gun needs to fucking die, I'll tell you that. Alright, now we're just murdering people. It's getting pretty brutal. Move up. Where's my... Oh my... Yeah, it's coming in. Let's go flanking speed. I just need to kill this AA gun. Which I think we just did with the Pershing. And now... 2 elimination for 100 fuel points. Sure, that's actually kind of useful, I guess. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that, so now I'm sure the AI will steal my money, but... That's still really badass. That's actually really cool. I did not know that was a possibility. Also, I think it's not being able to build that because we're at the max. Oh no! I was gonna get Creighton Abrams in this task force or whatever. These are all British people, I believe. That was still really interesting. I'm surprised Usually, I feel like the tank game by AI isn't really that strong, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, like I said, I will link the mods used in the description. Let's see you guys in the next one. Cheers.